Fellow gardeners, today, while taking care of my flowers, I want to talk to you all about this equal fertilizer sprayer in my hand. As someone who's been growing flowers for 15 years, this spray gun was developed by iterating and improving it little by little, all based on real needs and my daily flower growing habits. That's why it feels so incredibly easy to use. Today, I'll walk you through exactly how it evolved from its initial version into the user-friendly tool it is now. Fertilizing used to be my biggest dread. A few years ago, I used tools modified from car wash spray guns, along with those smaller capacity fertilizer bottles. After just a few minutes of watering, the color of the fertilizer in the bottle would fade visibly, and there was no way to keep its concentration consistent. Sometimes I'd worry that too little fertilizer would leave the plants malnourished and wilted. Other times, I'd fear that too strong a concentration would burn their roots. Every time it fertilized, it felt like a guessing game, and I never felt sure about what I was doing. Later, I stumbled upon this fertilizer spray gun. I thought this has potential right away, but he also noticed plenty of areas that could be optimized. Since then, I spent 2 years researching and refining it. Take fertilizer concentration, for example. I puzzled over how to ensure the fertilizer is watered evenly and stably onto every potted plant, determined to find a way to keep the concentration consistent at all times. Finally, I figured out the key. I reworked it to use the siphon principle. You see, the fertilizer isn't directly mixed with water for dilution. Instead, it's drawn up little by little through siphoning, and then dispensed evenly with the water flowing. No matter how long you water, the concentration remains exactly the same between the first minute and the 10th minute. I never have to stare at the fertilizer's color and stress over it anymore. The most frustrating issue used to be water pressure. When the pressure was too high, the water flow would splash potting soil everywhere, and the fertilizer would spill all over too. When the pressure was too low, the water couldn't penetrate the soil, leaving the roots unable to absorb nutrients. To fix this, I communicated back and forth with the manufacturer, and we finally settled on the current design. We added 8 gear levels, each preset with a different fertilizer ratio. We don't have to guess or adjust it ourselves anymore. Just twist it to the corresponding gear, and it's ready to use. It's so hassle-free. There's another small detail. Before, when I needed to change the fertilizer, I had to run to the faucet to turn off the water and switch the connector. This back and forth was such a nuisance. So I thought of adding a quick connecting fitting with an on-off valve. Now I can control the water flow with a single hand by pressing the switch. And I no longer have to make unnecessary trips just to change the fertilizer. Later, I thought about how wasteful it is to pour out the fertilizer that left over. We can't use in one go. And if we keep it, we worry about spills or moisture damage. So I added a silicone lid to the fertilizer tank. It seals tightly. If we have a few extra tanks on hand, we can just cover the leftover fertilizer with the lid and use it next time. No waste at all. This equal fertilizer sprayer, polished and refined little by little, has now won the recognition of many fellow gardeners. It fills me with a huge sense of accomplishment. Scientific tools are like a boost for efficiency. They freed up time for us to savor the small joys in life, like watching flowers and plants slowly unfurl their leaves or sprouts new buds. That sense of comfort is truly wonderful. Growing flowers is supposed to be a relaxing experience. We shouldn't be tied down by tedious steps. Take it easy, and only then can we truly enjoy the gentleness of being with nature.